What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is Monday, August 15th. Thanks for tuning in to Schmidty's MLB Picks on Guy Boston Sports. I'm your host, Ethan Schmidt. We took yesterday off. I just needed a break. My overnight schedule has been absolutely brutal. I hope y'all can forgive me. There just wasn't much I liked yesterday on Sunday either. The MLB is always crazy on Sundays, as we know. Just need to take some time to reset. I owe it to y'all because we did slip a little bit at the end of the week, and I just want to get dialed back in for y'all because we need to have a WOZZATIVE week ahead here. We are back and ready to win. It's Money Monday, a solid day in Major League Baseball here today. We've got 14 games in action, including a doubleheader. I've got my three favorite gameplays, as always, our YRFI of the day, and a player prop for the people. Huge shout out to our ballers. Drop those special emojis in the comments. We want to hear from y'all and just beyond thankful for your extra support as always. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Happy to have you. If you want to support the channel, it's time to become a baller for just $2.99 a month. You get a badge next to your name, a bunch of exclusive emojis to use right here on YouTube. We also have ballers only giveaways, and the more ballers we get, the more special things we can do for our ballers here on the channel. And we are closing in on 11,000 subscribers, now less than 200 away, so it's massive. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go hit that subscribe button. It takes 0.5 seconds and it'll be worth your while. We are crushing it here on Schmidty's MLB Picks, and drop a like for your boy Schmidty. I appreciate it so much. And be sure to check out our awesome gear at GuyBostonSports.com/store. The link is in the description. Go check it out. Lots of cool gear on there. And we now have an MLB shop affiliate link. So if you're getting any gear for your favorite team, please think about us. Go through our link. Just another way you can help support the channel. That link is in the description as well. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, we're going to skip our recap. We're just going to reset here today on Monday and all of that. But not going to lie to y'all, had a super rough ending to the week last week, and that's on me. And I got to focus up and dial in like I was saying, and I'm letting all the distractions of my crazy life get to me. And again, this season is a learning experience for me. I'm learning, improving, growing each and every day. Our followers and viewers, you guys keep me going. I promise you that. I truly don't think I could last on this grind if it wasn't for y'all's continuous support. And I want to check in with y'all. I want to see what we can do to make the show better. And if anyone has any suggestions, please feel free to drop in the comments, hit me up on the Discord, slide into my Twitter DMs. And I want to establish some transparency with you guys. Any plays I give out on here, I am very confident in. I'm not just giving out some rando plays, and I want us all to win. I am a betting man myself, and I am taking my plays because I put in the time. I research for hours. I put a lot of time into this, and I just really want to stress that to you guys, that I am doing the best I can. And obviously, handicapping is hard, and it is my first season, and I'm just being transparent with you guys. And I mean, I wouldn't take time to record a video if I was just going to BS you guys. And yeah, I owe it to you guys to give even more transparency. So I think starting this week, I will be putting money straight betting on all my plays, and I will chart that and graph that for you. I think it's going to help me because I've gone over the top a little bit with my betting, and I think that if I start to graph everything, and then that way I could show you guys what I'm doing. And I just think I think that's the best way to go. And I don't want to be that guy that tells you guys how many units to put on plays either. I like to give the plays and let y'all evaluate your confidence rating on it and how much money you want to put down. I just think the whole scheme is really stupid, honestly. For example, some guy on Twitter, he said take the under 6.5 in the Orioles Rays game on Saturday for a 5-unit max play, and it was clearly really dumb because it sailed over. And I'm never going to tell you guys to drop a whale 5-unit max play. I just think it's absolutely ridiculous, so stupid. I don't want you guys to blow all your money and you should choose how confident you are in the play. I'm just trying to point you guys in the right direction. And also, unit sizes are very different for everyone. I know people who are doing 50 cents a play, and then I know people who are doing $1,000 a play. So it's really just different, and that's why I just don't really care about unit sizes and such. But that's my rant here for today. Just wanted to get that out to you guys. You could submit your hashtag ride of the day each and every day in the comments. We always take a gameplay here on Schmidty's MLB picks, but if I see a gameplay I like, we are going to ride with it as well. And you're welcome to toss out any plays or ask for my opinion in the comments as well. Just please remember, use the hashtag ride of the day if you want to be considered. And I'm giving out free picks, and it would be huge if you guys ever wanted to leave a tip, or if you hit big with my plays. I just want to leave that for you guys. It's Money Monday. We're gonna start the week off right. I could feel it. It's time for a winning, positive, WOZZATIVE day here on the channel. Our first gameplay of the day, we have the Philadelphia Phillies at the Cincinnati Reds. Righty Noah Syndergaard and lefty Mike Minor matched up here. This one is pretty easy for me today. Minor is a must fade pitcher. 1-9, 6.24 ERA, a 1.56 whip. He's 0-6 at home with a 6.25 ERA. I'm taking the Phillies stack today. I'm taking their first 5, team total over 2.5 runs. They should cover the first 5 run line and win the game outright. And also like taking the -1 if you can get it. And I don't mind the run line. The run line is my least confident play. But so I like that -1. But the Phillies are 4-0 in their last 4 games against a lefty starter, and they're just hot in general, at least before running into the Mets over the weekend in the last 3 games. But they're 13-4 in their last 17 overall, and they're beating bad teams, 5-0 in their last 5 against sub 400 teams. The only thing that worries me a little bit is Syndergaard, but I think he's been pitching a lot better lately, and I think the Phillies roll today. Let's ride. Our next gameplay of the day, we have the Baltimore Orioles at the Toronto Blue Jays. An AL East rivalry. In tonight's game, it's the righty Kyle Bradish against the righty Yusei Kikuchi. Now, both of these pitchers are typically on the fade list. Bradish 1-4, 6.42 ERA, 1.62 whip. He has a 6.26 ERA on the road. And the last time he started in Toronto, he gave up 5 earned runs on 9 hits in just 4 innings. And then Kikuchi 4-6, a 5.13 ERA, a 1.49 whip. He's not awful at home, but still a 4.22 ERA. And he's given up 11 hits for 9 earned runs and 5 home runs to Baltimore in his 2 starts against them this year. I love the over 9 runs in this game. I think it is just a must play. The over is 6-0-1 in the last 7 meetings in Toronto, and 18-5-3 in the last 26 meetings between these two teams. I know the Blue Jays haven't been scoring much, but they just played a tough Cleveland team that faced good pitching. And then Bradish is a fade in this spot. He against the Blue Jays, who are tied for first in average and second in OPS against righties. They should be able to score some runs finally here tonight. And Baltimore is always destined to compete. We all know they're the best team at covering the run line this season. And this series sailed over 9 runs in all 6 games the O's and the Jays have played this season. I'm taking the over 9 with confidence. Our last gameplay of the day, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Lefty Julio Urias and righty Freddie Peralta facing off on the mound. Urias has been great this season, 12-6, 2.49 ERA, a 0.97 whip. He's 7-4 on the road with a 2.27 ERA, and Peralta had some time away due to injury. He's been okay in his last 2 starts since coming back, but nothing special to me. I love the Dodgers in this spot. I think they win outright, and I'm taking the stack on the Dodgers here tonight as well. The first 5 run line is a great play. The money line and the -1 or the -1.5. The run line, I think the Dodgers do bounce back big time here tonight. LA is shredding right-handed pitching, 3rd in average and a dominant league best 800 OPS in a hitter-friendly ballpark in Milwaukee. The Brewers are struggling against lefties this season, 2nd to last in average, 25th in OPS. The Dodgers just went on a 12-game win streak, and if I'm not mistaken, they cover the run line in every win, and they had to lose at some point, so I don't really have any worries about yesterday's loss to the Royals. The Dodgers are 4-0 in their last 4 meetings against the Brewers, and if for some reason you don't trust LA tonight, the over is only 7.5, and I think that this over could clear easily as well. I'm taking the Dodgers to cruise to a win here tonight. Love me or fade me. I also really like the Twins and the Astros to win here today, and I'm liking the Mariners Angels under 6.5 as well with Ohtani and Castillo, your starters there. It's time for our YRFI pick of the day, where we think a first inning run will be scored. We really need to hit our YRFI here today. We've been struggling on those, but I think there's a great chance here today. I'm taking the Phillies Reds YRFI. I just think there's too much potential to pass up here at -115 on DraftKings. Syndergaard has given up more first inning runs than Minor actually this season, but I think the Phillies strike early and get us the YRFI, and that helps back our gameplay. And both teams are in the middle of the pack for first inning runs a game, but I just really like this one here today in Cincinnati. Some other good options: the Orioles and the Jays, obviously, and the Cubs and Nats, and then the Twins to get one in the first against the Royals, and of course the D-backs Giants game since Bumgarner is starting. You guys know how I feel about YRFIs with Bum starting on the mound. It's Money Monday. I've got some prop winners for you guys. Our batter prop of the day, we've got some quality options here, but I am taking Matt Olson of the Atlanta Braves over 1.5 total bases at -105 on DraftKings. He's a really solid history against Carrasco, batting .455 lifetime with 2 home runs and 2 doubles on 5 hits. The home run line is rather low, which is a good sign. I think +230, which is ridiculously low for a home run, and I feel like the Braves hit the ball well in general at home and in night games. Olson 255 with an 874 OPS against right-handed pitching, batting in the cleanup spot today. I think he gets it done for us. Other great options as well. You can't go wrong with Vladdy G, of course. Mountcastle for the Orioles. Can't go wrong with the Guardians top guys, the 4-headed monster on their team. Alec Baum or Nick Castellanos for the Phillies have good splits against Minor. Alex Bregman has been on a tear for the Astros, and then I think any Dodger to support our game plays in that one. Let's get it. My bonus play of the day, I have a pitcher prop for y'all. I'm taking my guy Shohei Ohtani, Showtime over 7.5 strikeouts. It's at -115 on DraftKings. He's been lights out on the mound all season long. He dominated July with 4 starts of 10 strikeouts or more. Fallen off a bit in his last 2 starts, but I truly think he can get back up to 8 strikeouts here tonight. Seattle has a higher strikeout rate on the road, and the Mariners are also 26th in average against righties and bottom 3rd in OPS. And if you don't trust Ohtani to get back on the horse here tonight, trust him to shove, then Joe Ryan, the starting pitcher for the Twins, over 5.5 Ks is another great option. It's just a little bit more juiced. That's all I got for y'all here on Schmidty's MLB Picks for Money Monday. Please like, subscribe, share this video, support any way you can, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter at @TheEthanSchmidt, where I post the final plays each and every day for Schmidty's MLB Picks. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.